What's the deal, y'all? Now, today, I'm going to let you know that you're dangerous. You're dangerous to the plans of the enemy. You're dangerous to the game that the enemy has been playing, that the enemy has been winning for so long. See, you've been dangerous your whole life, but now that you have woken up, now that your discernment has gone to another level, and you see through all of the tricks and tactics he's been using against humanity for so long, now that that God DNA has been activated within you, that you have ascended consciously, now you're a real threat. See, the enemy has been studying you. He's been watching you for a long time. He's seen the confidence you walk with, that you were willing and you weren't afraid to go the opposite way of the crowd, that you were rebellious and you second guessed and you questioned everything, that you weren't willing to conform to society, that you weren't willing to conform to the programming that was put into place, that was put on you. He saw that you were trying to figure it out, that you were trying to carry out the will of the Most High. That's why he set the traps that he set to stop you from getting to the point that you're at right now. That's why he put all of the obstacles that he put in your way so you wouldn't wake up, so you wouldn't ascend to higher dimensions, so you wouldn't leave the old world behind. That's exactly why he put all those traps into place, because he knew who you were. He knew that you were a threat to his game plan. You see what I'm saying? And in basketball, once you get out of high school and get into college and the professional ranks, when basketball starts to get a lot more serious, when you start to get paid, they take it extremely serious. And the coaching staff makes you watch film, and they create a packet or a scouting report, they call it, for every game, every team that you play. You see what I'm saying? And in that packet, they have all of the players, and at the top of the page, they have one or two players that are dangerous, that are the most dangerous players on the team, meaning they're the best players. They're the players that's going to beat you if you don't stop them. You see what I'm saying? So they tell you all of their strengths, all of their weaknesses. You watch film on them, and a lot of times they make defenses like they will put 2 people, 3 people sometimes on these players. We will do everything we can to stop them because we know those are the players that's going to beat us. You see what I'm saying? We will sometimes, and a lot of times, we'll put 2 players on, the dangerous players, and leave the other players open. We'll live with them beating us because we know they aren't too good. They can't score that good. They aren't that good of shooters. You see what I'm saying? So the enemy knows how dangerous you are. He sees the things that you have been doing. He sees that you have been seeking the word, that you have reprogrammed your mind. He knows the confidence you walk with, the persistence you have, the determination you have to carry out the will of the Most High. He sees that you are working on yourself, that you are working on your business, your craft, that you are doing everything you can to become your highest version. He sees that you're a threat to all of the things he has had going on for so long, that you're waking others up, that you are pulling others out of the old world. The enemy sees exactly what's going on, and he knows that you can cook them, that you can defeat them. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes when we prepare, sometimes when we do everything we can. We send 2, 3 guys at a player. Sometimes they're so good, they're so prepared. Sometimes you run across some players like myself that are extremely prepared, that put in the work over the summer, that wake up early to watch film. Sometimes you come across those players, some players like myself, some players like you that wake up and watch film, that wake up and know that the enemy is going to send 2, 3 guys at them. And it doesn't matter what they do because you're so prepared, because I'm so prepared, because I put so much work in. It doesn't matter the traps that the other team is going to throw at me. It doesn't matter what they do. They cannot stop me. You see what I'm saying? So since you are prepared, since you wake up every single day and you seek the word, since you meditate, since you do all the things you need to do to get yourself aligned, your mind, body, and spirit, it doesn't matter what the enemy does. It doesn't matter what the opposing team does. You're still going to come out on top. You're still going to come out victorious. And the enemy sees exactly what's happening now. He sees that his time is up. He sees that it's game over. Put in the comments, game over. Since you have prepared, since you have reprogrammed your mind, since you have ascended, now that you have woken up to all of the tricks and tactics he's been using against you, now that you see why he's throwing the traps and obstacles and all the things you had to overcome, now that you see why he put those things into place, now there's nothing he can do. He sees that his time is up. He sees that his game plan did not work against you. There's nothing that the enemy can do now because you have ascended. You have went to that higher dimension. And when I speak of higher dimension, some people will ask me, what do you mean? Like, I'm still here. Higher dimension is not a physical place. It's not a physical realm. It is a place mentally. It's when you start to see things different. It's when everything makes sense. It's when you start to, move different. You're vibrating at a different frequency. The world changes. And if you have done that, if you have ascended, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. If you made it to the end of the video, stay dangerous. Put in the comments, stay dangerous. Leave a comment, man. Leave some inspiration for me, some inspiration for anybody that's watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am going to drop some highlights or at the end of this video because people have been asking, and I haven't done that in a while. Hope you enjoy it. And if you want to support me, if you want to support the channel, I am going to leave a link in the description of this video. So tap in and, get a notebook. It's a regular notebook with lined paper, a journal, whatever you want to call it. I'm just trying to motivate and encourage you guys to start to write affirmations, write your goals daily and whatever is on your mind, because I found that it helped me get to where I'm at and it helped me along my journey. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, go ahead and do that. Enjoy the highlights, turn on the post notification bell if you haven't already. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'm out.
Dar po 3 Girdžiūnas, Kicingas ir Bičkauskis, 12 Echodo sąskaitoje, Vinalesas pelno
Bičkauskį ir kaip vėl perskaito šią situaciją.
Ten jau kažkas turėjo perimti Martyną Echodą, kai atėjo.
Jog trečiajame kėlinyje pavyko pristabdyti šiek tiek Vilniaus ekipą.
Maldūnų įmestas kamuolys, šis pastebi laisvutėlį Vinalesą ir Vinalesas susikūrė laisvą progą kol kas. Jis jokios grėsmės nekelia, Kailas Vinalesas tik tai 2 sekundės, dar vienas sunkus ir taiklus amerikiečio metimas. Vinalesas prieš Echodas galėtų sužaisti ir pats amerikietis, tą ir daro, naudojasi greičio perskeisti tai, kas veikia.
Tikrai taip.
O Kailas Vinalesas neria į baudos aikštelę.
Ar vis tik laikysis tos taktikos, kuri kol kas nepasiteisino per tas abejas rungtynės Nenadas Šenakas? Čia bet kuriuo atveju bent jau pulška tikėtis, kad vienas iš metimų bus taiklus.
Vinalesas nori žaisti su Echodu 1 prieš 1, prašo atsitraukti komandos draugų, meta iš toli ir